In this video, I'll show you how to easily add users or VAs into your Amazon seller account step by step. Hi, this is Tomer from sourcingmonster.com, where I share videos, updates, and tutorials about Amazon FBA. I'm a 7-figure seller, and all the information that I share with you here about my journey and updates is completely free. Now, as we go through the video, if you find value in it, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and you also subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you can get updates when I release a new video. Now, all links for everything I'm going to mention in this video will be down below in the description section. Okay, so first of all, let me make it clear. When I say adding users to seller account, it's not really permissions to third-party apps like Helium 10 or any PPC platform or any request reviews system or solution that connects to your seller account. This is adding a user or a VA to your account so they can get access to specific features or to all features within Amazon Seller Central without you giving them your account login details that can put your account at risk of suspension because they might see different logins and things like that. So it's important also to give specific permissions to specific users. So in this video, I'll show you step by step how to add users and how to tweak and modify what kind of permissions they have, so you're not really risking yourself and giving them access to everything that you have in the account. Okay, so how you do it: first you go to it depends if you use the new interface. I'm using the new interface, so you use the gear, but if you're using the old interface, it should be under settings if I'm not wrong. But you go here to the gear icon on the top right side and then go to user permissions. Here you will have the current users that are already added. Here you have user permissions history that you can review, like what changes were done and all of that. And to add a new user, you first have to add their name here and the email address, and then you have to send them an invite. They have to accept it first in order to you to be able to modify and manage the permissions, right? So let's assume that you already invited someone and you just want to tweak the permissions that they can get. So let's click on manage permissions. Okay, so inventory. In order for them to see your inventory, you have to go here and give them manage FBA inventory. Manage inventory, add a product. You have to give them view and edit access. If you want them to create shipping plans for you or view shipments, definitely make sure that this is checked. If you, I suggest that you don't give anything and you only choose the ones that you actually need to give to someone. Like selling application, pricing, so automate pricing, negotiate pricing. It's very self-explanatory, but I'm still going to go over with you here. So for advertisement, this specific user don't need any advertisement access, but certain users or VAs that have different roles might need access to that. Manage orders, manage refunds, store design, Amazon Pay, reports like the fulfillment reports, business reports, and things like that. If your VA is doing some reimbursements for you, definitely you want to give them access to fulfillment reports and for business reports. Settings, obviously this is a little like you have to really be very careful with it. Don't give anyone access to change settings and stuff like that. Performance, so it's very self-explanatory. Again, I suggest that you give only permissions and access to things that the guy or the user is intending to use, and then just click continue. Now since it's a similar topic, if you have I suggest this is something that I review every quarter, but every quarter I come here and I click on manage or visit the manager apps, see what third-party developers and apps have access to my account. Why it's so important? Because sometimes you give access to a third-party tool, you're not using it anymore, and then what happens is that you forget about it, but they still have access to your account. So I go here and skim and scan the text here and see what status it shows active. So here I have Helium 10 active, which is fine, I'm still using it. Here I have another tool that I'm using. This is for requesting reviews. Then I have some other tools like Shopkeeper, Shipping Easy, and Taxomate. So all of these are still active, still things and apps that I'm using. But if you find again an app that you don't use anymore and you see that it's active, make sure that you click on the disable and you remove their access from viewing your account. The same with a user. Make sure that you review every quarter which current user actually have access to your account. And if this is someone you're not working with anymore or don't need access anymore, make sure you delete it. So that's basically how you can add users. It's very self-explanatory and straightforward. I hope it made it easier for you to understand how to add users. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you didn't subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.